Now, now we'll discuss the changes made under the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. So, the first one, it has introduced monogamy. Under Section 5 of the Act, it has been stated that a marriage becomes null and void if at the time of marriage either party to marriage has a living spouse. Secondly, bigamy has not only been prohibited but has been made an offense punishable under Indian Penal Code. And thirdly, the Act under Section 29 has provided intercaste marriages. And fourthly, the marriage between the persons belonging to the same gotra has been legalized. And fifthly, the Act clearly defined the word sapinda and abolished the very distinction between the Midakar and the Avag schools about sapinda relationship. And sixthly, it has also clearly defined the prohibited degree of relationship for the purpose of marriage. And seventhly, the minimum age of marriage is being fixed. Number 8, new matrimonial reliefs like restitution of conjugal rights, judicial separation, nullity of marriage and divorce are clearly the changes made under this Act. Ninthly, the Act provides for registration of Hindu marriage, and under the 10th changes, the Act has allowed the right of claiming alimony and also permanent maintenance by either of the spouse having no source of income. And under the 11th change, the Act confirms legitimacy to children born of void and voidable marriages so as to enable them to inherit the property of their parents. And under the 12th one, the right has of disposal property presented at or about the time of marriage, which may belong jointly to husband and wife, has also been conferred upon parties of the by the Act. So these are the major changes we found under the very Act, and also we found certain changes brought under the Marriage Laws Amendment Act 1976, and such as the divorce by mutual consent and was given retrospective effect before 27th May 1976. Secondly, introduction of Section 21B to expedite the trial of petitions within 6 months on day-to-day basis and proceedings in appellate court within 3 months. And the third changes brought under Marriage Laws Amendment Act 1976, that a single act of voluntary sexual intercourse with any other person is not adultery. And the number fourth, the period of 3 years required for a petition of divorce has been removed under the Marriage Laws Amendment Act 1976. So these are the changes brought under by the Marriage Laws Amendment Act 1976 into the original Act, and that is the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. And in our next video, we would like to discuss about the conditions for a valid Hindu marriage as provided under the Act.